Hey everybody, it's Chew, and this video is for you. On my How to Steal a Million short, I said you can come to my channel and watch videos of me running through Buried City and getting around 100k in less than 10 minutes. So that's what we're doing here. I have clipped together 4 runs that I did in different spawn locations and different loot run paths, and I came out with between 75 and 114k. The 75 was a bit of a fluke. Got out with a bunch of blue stuff pretty quick, about 6 or 7 minutes on a hospital spawn, which is one of the worst you can do. Enjoy the footage. Well, there was something wrong with the audio, so I'm just going to give you some overlay here. And I'm running it at 1.5 speed so that it doesn't take forever for you to see everything. So I had a pretty good Plaza Rosa spawn. I brought a couple adrenaline shots, which I like to do, and I usually carry over from run to run if I'm doing this, because you pick them up a lot in the pharmacies where you go, Plaza Rosa or Piazza Arbusto. So I went in here, somebody was already in here, they had gotten the breach, and then I told them to go ahead and get that medium mag clip if they wanted. Ran ahead of them a bit, got a few of these drawers, which worked out because there was a kinetic converter in one of them. This is, by the way, not the only kinetic converter I got in these 4 or 5 runs that I did for these videos. So if you're looking for kinetic converters, I was going to make a video on this eventually once I had, 12 or 15 to show off. I would show where I found them all. As you can see, I'm good at jumping out of windows and breaking my ankles. You can actually land on that ledge on the side and you won't take any damage. So as I left Plaza Rosa, I went over to Santa Maria House and I noticed that there was a file already open. So I figured somebody had been here. Went to the top, saw that somebody had already gotten the backpack as well. There was no breach, or there was a breach which had already been opened, I'm not sure. But then I got lucky, found a mixtape, found a potion of natural wonders, and then found a breach locker. So picked up everything in here, went down through the zip line, went around, looked for everything else that I could in here. Nobody had hit the drawers, so picked up quite a bit. Ended up finding a weapon case as well with an arpeggio, which worked out for being able to put attachments on it and everything. Decided instead of going out the front, went out the back, go around, hit Red Tower, see if anybody got in the breach there or if it had spawned. And after that, I went over to Piazza Arbusto, even though it was kind of later in the game and I figured somebody had hit it, but it ended up that nobody had yet. Ended up high rolling, getting an anvil splitter here as well, which doesn't always happen, but honestly, it has happened multiple times for me too. So if you want to find the legendary attachments, the pharmacies are definitely the place you want to go. Ended up getting a few more attachments and some random stuff, did some inventory sorting, and then hopped out the window and extracted. So that is run number 1, 114k in about 9 minutes.